The pain and stress of completing. What is this level to be afraid? A level where everyone's eyes are on. A level of much expectation. A level of hard work and endless rest. Parents are waiting. Friends are waiting. Teachers are waiting. I wish this could be much easier. We try and fight more harder. Harder enough to bring smiles. Smiles of an endless joy. Surely our stress and pain will pay. And there will be light at the end. And the degree stress will turn to achievement.
We are going to do some little bit of technical things today. So we are going to go through what we call the MICE quotient. We call it the what? The 4 elements of what? Storytelling or story threads. The first is what we call the milieu. When you try looking for answers, you are learning, you are improving. So oftentimes a short story, even a longer story, doesn't have to have a what? A catharsis at the end. Can someone help us, workshop her sensory detail using where she wants it to be, the city?
I'm particularly good at anything I did. So, it made sense that I would spend my final moments shot and bleeding in a ditch, miles away from anything or anyone I knew. The rancid sludge that was to be the immediate witness to my demise was all too eager to see me gone. Already, it set my skin afire, stung my eyes, and had somehow worked its way into my mouth. One would say I deserved this recompense for failing my master, for being the worst spy in the world.
Finally, the day for the reading of manifesto is here, and she can't wait for it to be over. Should I just give it up? She thought for the millionth time as she had begun to develop cold feet.
Where were you when I was in search of a view? Oh my goodness, such coldness. You are all I've always wanted, even though I so doubted. Now we are together, let's not surrender. Just as I moved 2 steps outside, I got all hopeful and glad. Now tears of joy replaced, an angel has showcased to ease the dying little girl of her unbearable pains. And at last, what seemed all gloomy has been lightened.
I'm the person of Sadia Obakaratiku, and I'm actually one of the participants of the Samira Bawumia Literature Prize. I must honestly say this is a grand opportunity for some of us.
This workshop is the first writing workshop I've attended, and it has been very, very helpful. I have learned so much. I have met so many interesting people. I am going to build a community from this, and from that community I'm going to springboard my writing career.
In this current world we are, one has to get the opportunity of sharing out what he or she has in his or her mind, but then unfortunately the mind doesn't have a window where one can peep through to see what he or she has. But then with Samira Bawumia's Literature Prize, we are able to pen down what we have in our minds.
There's so much potential in our country, and if you listen to the stories that some of our students were able to put together today, sometimes some of them their first stories, you realize that we are sitting on gems of what stories that can make our country a country where we are known for our writing. These kinds of events by leaders such as the Second Lady will help unearth a lot of talents that are hidden in our country. So I want to thank the Second Lady for putting this event together. I was very happy to see my younger sisters and brothers, really light up and become very creative in such a very short, intense session as we had today. Hopefully, we will be having more of these sessions in the future, and then I believe that we will be unearthing a lot of talent that will help make Ghana a very, very important destination for writing, especially in fiction and non-fiction. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank the second lady for organizing this.
And then I want to use this opportunity to thank her for giving us this platform to share out what we have in our minds. Thank you so much, Your Excellency Hajia Samira Bawumia. We are much grateful.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Samira Bawumia.